Hey guys, it's Kevin. Today we're going to fix this ET-8550. The problem is always show the paper is out. You can feed from the rear, but it never load from the bottom cassette. We're going to take out the duplexer. On the left side, you're going to see a little gear inside the printer. This gear drives the duplexer. So when this gear is losing some teeth or not turning, the duplexer will not work. So if that gear have also its teeth, let's check out the duplexer. That little gear drives this white shaft, and then make sure the white shaft has all the teeth. Now let's check the duplexer. So if I turn this shaft, and you're going to see the big wheel in the middle also turning. If it's not, I'm going to show you a video that allows you to open up and fix it. Otherwise, we keep testing the duplexer. So the paper will come in like this on the bottom. And then now we pretend where the printer will turn the white shaft. Then we're going to see the paper will load it from the top. And this is perfect. So there's nothing wrong in the duplexer. We just eliminated one of the possible things that can go wrong. Next, we're going to check this thing called a frame bank. Which the printer push the paper on this bank and it's going to roll up. If you're missing any one of the white tab, the paper will load sideways or stop loading. And here's the malfunction one. Can you see the difference? What happened is you're missing one of the white tabs right here. I keep talking. I have a video for this, video for that. Okay, let's get this over with, so you don't ask me where's the video. We can go to BCH Technologies.com and search for ET-8550 parts list, and we select this document. I constantly update this document, so whenever I have a new update, you should automatically receive a new link for the newest version. I constantly making new videos. So my plan is when I make a new video, I put a little YouTube icon here. You click that, and it will jump to how to work with this part. All the parts are numbered. So if you click the number, it brings you to the product page that you can get a spare part. For example, today we're talking about this little gear that drives the whole duplexer. And we talk about the frame banks. If you want to know how to test a frame bank, you can click a YouTube video. You can see this is the tab that's missing from that one. And I often see the tab get lost on this side. Anyway, so for the duplexer shaft, here's the duplexer shaft. If you click on it, and it will bring you to the product page. So the duplexer is good, and also the frame bank is good. Now we pay attention to the pickup arms and the one with 2 black wheels. The function is going to push the paper towards the bank and make sure the paper goes up. So you can see it seems the wheel is not turning. Of course, when you see something wrong, you have to see it twice. Pay attention to the gear in the middle of those 2 black wheels. See that gear never turns. It doesn't turn all the time. It should occur at some point in time, not always stop turning. Flip over, and this thing immediately fall out. Easy, I have a video for that. Where can I find my video? Yeah, I just told you where to find it. Okay, the black lever is back, and it should turn. Actually, no, it still doesn't turn at all. Let's take a closer look. Okay, the gear that touch the gear on the rod should be turning. And so first thing is we make sure the rod is turning. And if the rod is turning, and that gear on the arm should also turn. So you can see actually it's missing a couple teeth, and that's why. And how to remove this arm is in the other video. So we have a couple of teeth missing from this big gear. Now we take a screwdriver. We're going to remove 2 screws on the side. Here's one. And here's the second one. After that, carefully pry apart, just pull on each side, and slowly wiggle it. See, it's already come out a little bit. Now we're going to put more force on it. You don't want the gear fly everywhere. And now this is the gear that's not in good shape at all. You're going to find that there are 2 big gears and 2 smaller gears. The smaller gear are thinner gears. And in the diagram, you can see you can get a bigger gear. Also, you can get a small gear if your small gear is broken. And also, you can get a whole arm, of course, if you want. Because ours is a big gear, so we replaced the big gear and push it in, turn it a couple turns, make sure everything is good. This rubber wheel is a triangle shape, and that have 2 arms. You're going to match it up on the rod. Before you put the case in, the other part of leg in, just do a couple dry runs. That's how you're going to put it in. So basically, when I put the black roller in it, it's kind of already lined up with the 2 arms on the rod. And so we give a squeeze. And then we put the 2 screws back. To install it, have 2 little hands. One hand is bigger than the other one. The smaller one is going to be on the smooth side of the rod, and the bigger one is on the rough side. Then you lift up this lever, and this lever is going to go through this slot on the arm, and is going to hold the arms down. Okay, that's all that lever is. It's going to hold it down like this. Then for this black bar, one side have a little tab, another side is smooth. So that little tab poke into the arm from the bottom. You just need to push it all the way in. All right, let's say it works. And I'm going to put a paper test. However, you can see it's forward, and then the frame back. See the black thing? The black thing stopped it. What we need to do is just use finger, push that black thing in. The black thing should automatically retrieve once you put the paper tray in. So here you can see where I'm going to push the paper tray in, and you can see the black thing. See, it goes in. Okay. See, goes in. Sometimes it gets stuck, and so you just need your finger to push it in. Okay, now let's try again. And this is how much paper it's going to push. Once you see this much paper get pushed up, the bottom feed is done. We already checked the duplexer. We're going to just install the duplexer. So today we fixed 2 problems. One is the pickup gear get broken. We replace that. Second one is the frame bank have a plastic part sticking out, and we push it in. Also, I showed you step by step how to think what problem may be. I will also check the duplexer, of course. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please visit us at bchtechnologies.com or locally, Greensboro, North Carolina. Cheers.